I'm back. I was streaming, guys. Bocha is live. eFootball. eFootball. Marare, marare. What is sakke? Kerva, kerva. Hello. കണ്ടപ്പോൾ നിന്റെ ചെറുക്കഴി കണ്ടപ്പോൾ കണ്ണന്റെ പുഞ്ചിരി കണ്ടറിഞ്ഞ് കേറ്. ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. ഞാൻ മെസ്സേജ് ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞില്ല, റിപ്ലൈ ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഇവരുടെ പൂക്കളെ തട്ടി പോയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വിട്ടം എന്റെ നന്നക്കഴി കണ്ടപ്പോ നിന്റെ ചെറിയ മഴ നിന്നപ്പോ ഏട്ടാ കണക്കഴി കണ്ടപ്പോ എന്റെ ചിരി മഴ തീർന്നപ്പോ പെണ്ണിന്റെ പുഞ്ചിരി കണ്ട കുട്ടവാവ തുമ്പത്തോപ്പിൽ വാവ. ഡിവിഷൻ 3 നമ്മൾ ഡിവിഷൻ തീർക്കല്ലേ. ഡിവിഷൻ 3 റാങ്കിങ് 3000 സംതിങ് റാങ്കിങ്. മഴയൊരു ചിരികളിലായി കാറ്റിൽ try to loft pass. I will try. വന്നത് നേരത്തെ കടിച്ചത് നേരത്തെ മണി മാനേജർ കണക്കൊരുമിന് മാറന് തൊട്ടിച്ച് പൊട്ടിക്കുന്ന കണ്ണവിൽ പെണ്ണിന്റെ പുഞ്ചിരി കണ്ടൊരു നേരം കണ്ണേ നീ കണ്ണമാനേ നീ കണ്ണുമാനെ ഇന്നത്തെ നേരത്തെ ചിരിക്കണ പെണ്ണിന്റെ പുഞ്ചിരി കണ്ട ചിരിച്ചിരിക്കാൻ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. പക്ഷെ കളിക്കാനാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ആത്തി ബദറക്കട്ടെ പാട്ടി വെട്ടില പെണ്ണാക്കെ ടടടടടം സാത്തി ബനാക്ക താട്ട പടാക്കാത്ത. എൻ്റെ കസിയസ് ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ കഴിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. കുറെ കൂടെ കസിയസ് സേവ് ചെയ്ത് തരും പാവം. കടാമിയും കമലതളം കമലനയും സുന്ദരം റെഡിക്കൊടുക്കടാൻ റൊണാൾഡോ ഉണ്ടോ എൻ്റെ മോനെ. അയ്യോ ബെയിലുണ്ട്, റൊണാൾഡോ നല്ല കളിക്കാരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് ഇടാൻ വേണ്ടി വെച്ചേക്കെ. പെലയുണ്ട്, കൊലയുണ്ട്. ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ പൊട്ടനായിരിക്കും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിലോട്ട് ഇറക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി വെച്ചേക്കില്ല. ഓ എന്നതാടാ ലിസ്റ്റ് കേട്ട് എന്റെ കണ്ണുകളിൽ പോയില്ല. ഒരു കോഴിമുട്ടയും പപ്പായം പൊരിച്ചു മാനസികം പിടിച്ചാരാന്ന് തോന്നല്ലേ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Oh,
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out
the
all the
ground is
stops to
awesome.
make this a monumental occasion.
Well,
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and
penalty.
it's a penalty. So
That's
a
a
big
means
chance now from
penalty.
12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to
This
score.
boy is
Obviously,
small
he's not
boy.
going to
നീ
allow
എന്തിനാണ്
that,
ഫോളോ
Peter,
ചെയ്തത്?
is he?
So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Beckham. Costa Curta gets into some space. Oh, he's played it in low. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's gone for goal! Oh, off the bar! Mbappe. Now it's Dovbik. That's good vision. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Now it's Beckham. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's one-on-one! And he thumps it clear. India have it back and can go again. Nice sequence of passes, this. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's intervened well there. And it's Davids. Davids, great chance!
Davids just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Blame കളി കളിച്ചല്ലേ ഇതെന്നൊക്കെ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ എന്റെ ചിരി അത് കൊണ്ടപ്പോൾ നെഞ്ചില് നിന്നൊരു എന്തോ കാട്ടിക്കൂട്ടുണ്ടോ എംബാപ്പെ കാട്ടിക്കൂട്ടു Mbappe.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Rummenigge. And a shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Romario!
ആയ്
Just off target.
നല്ല
Yeah,
ചാൻസ്
it's good
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ അവന്മാര്
movement though.
കടിക്കാൻ.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it
എന്റെ
goalwards.
മോനെ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ എന്റെ ചിരി ഏത് കേട്ടപ്പോ എന്റെ പച്ചാനെ കണ്ടപ്പോ
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
അങ്ങനെ മെസ്സിക്ക് ഒന്നേ കുറച്ച് ബോളടിക്കാൻ കഴിവുള്ളൂ.
Second period then underway.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through. Shot a goal! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't...
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rummenigge. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Isco is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's fabulous. Dovbik, and he's running through. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Messi. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dovbik. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. India can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Davids. And that is a little undercooked. Kukchu. That's a sharp pass. Isco is onto this. Rummenigge. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's one-on-one, surely! Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the
തോറ്റുന്നാറി.
throats of their... And that's that. India did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.
കണ്ടോട്ടെ മറിച്ചോട്ടെ. കണ്ടോട്ടുള്ള ചില പ്രശ്നം ക്രിട്ടിക്കൽ ടാസ്കാണ്. ഡിവിഷനിൽ നനകളില്ല മക്കളെ, അനക്കണം ഡിവിഷനിൽ. ഇന്നലെ കാര്യം 3 നനകണം, 3 അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ കയറി കളിക്കുക, റങ്ങ കയറുക. എല്ലാ ബാർക്കോടെ കാണിക്കുന്നത് തന്നെ കേട്ടോ, എനിക്കറിയില്ല അവിടെ നോക്കിയാൽ ലെമണാണോ ബാർബിക്കാണോ നോക്കിയിട്ട് കറക്റ്റ് കയ്യിൽ കൊടുക്കും. ഏതിലെ ഇപ്പോൾ സ്റ്റോക്ക് ഉള്ളത് നോക്കാം, എന്നിട്ട് അതിൽ സാധിക്കും. ഇതെന്താ റെഡി കൊടുക്കുന്നത്? ഓഡിയോ ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് വെച്ച് പൊതിഞ്ഞവൻ. റെഡി കൊടുക്കുന്നത് കണ്ണിന് കണ്ണില് പൂത്തിരി കത്തുമ്പോ കണ്ണിന് മന്ദിര പാട്ട് കൊച്ചുണ്ടാച്ച കുറച്ച് അഡ്വാനാണ്, ബട്ട് മറ്റേന്ന് വെച്ചൊരു അഡ്വാനാന്ന് എനിക്ക് എന്റെ നിയമമാണ്.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man... David Villa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Villa. He shifted it to the flank. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Kukçu. He has on... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Face-to-face. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. fires! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham standing over it. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real... And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baresi. Xavi Alonso. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. And here's Romario. And here's Isco. That is lovely. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Villa. It's a good spell of possession, this. Valverde. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Stood up well to him there. India, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played out wide. Costa Curta. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that has put paid to that. Kukchu. Isco. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Now it's Villa. David Villa. And he's found a way past. Moved on forwards. Now it's Isco. Always onto this. Van Basten is on his own. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Corner number 2 then. Beckham goes short. Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over. India are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Showing good feet. Beckham. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them.
ഇത്ര മാറ്റം തോറ്റല്ലേ തോക്കാതിരിക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. തോറ്റ് മണ്ടാരണം. പാട്ട് തേറ്റും എന്നറിയത് കണ്ടപ്പോ കുഞ്ഞമണിയുടെ കണ്ടപ്പോ എന്നോമലേ ശ്വാസമേ. ഓ എന്റെ മണക്കിഴി കണ്ടപ്പോ എന്റെ ചിരിയത് കണ്ടപ്പോ ജനകത്തര ചിരിമഴ അമ്മച്ചിമാരല്ല അങ്ങനെ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Borussia Dortmund have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid.
Stoichkov! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about...
And the keeper's given it away. There's the shot! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No way through. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cannavaro. Stoichkov. Oh, super. Real chance! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can clear their lines. Valverde takes a shot! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
India take the lead.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Kukçu. De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Stoichkov. Costa Curta. Beckham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Davids. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Chance! Just swings wide.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Deco. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Lewandowski!
Oh,
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of
Lewandowski
pace
തള്ളിവിടിയൊന്നുമില്ല.
nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. And he was quick to react. Oh, they could be caught out here. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's been... Shoots! And it's in!
ഒരു കാലത്ത്
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He can run onto that. And this is Lewandowski. He's found a way through. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post.
ഈ കളിയും ജയിക്കത്തില്ലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. മടി ബ്രോ വെയിറ്റ് ബ്രോ, ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിയണം. മാച്ച് കഴിയാണ്ട് മടി നമുക്കൊന്നും പറ്റില്ല.
Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
വെയിറ്റ് VPN ഓൺ ആക്കണം. വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. നെറ്റ് ഓഫ് ആണ്, ഇതിൽ കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. ഹലോ
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Stood up well to him there. Beckham has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Del Piero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Del Piero.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shot a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Deco with the short one. Scholes. And the shot! Cleared without complication. And here's Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been this time, surely!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Deco plays it short. And that has been cleared. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
ഗെയിം കളിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? അതായത് ഡാമ പറയും. Yeah, correct. ശരി. ചെപ്പാളി വിദ്യയിൽ ചെപ്പുകൾ കാട്ടുന്ന ചെപ്പാളി ബുദ്ധിമാനാം തുടരാം ചിരിമാറ്റം വരുമോ ഒരു മൂന്നാറിലെ ഒരു പൂത്തിങ്കളായി എന്നോടുകം പഴം പെരുക്കാം. മറ്റേട്ടോ ഇനി പിന്നെ ആര് വേണം? എല്ലാരും ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇരുതീരങ്ങളിൽ കണ്ണോട് കണ്ണു ഇതമ്മേ ഉറക്കം വരുന്നല്ലോ. ആരോ ഒരു കളിക്കാരൻ നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്, മലയാളിയാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
Dun,
clear night,
dun,
all the
dun, dun, dun,
ingredients
dun,
for a
dun.
showcase game
40.
that the passionate crowd
CR7
demands.
കളാണിപ്പോ.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Isco is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Forlan.
Hey.
So, Jim, tell me this.
Let's
Who
check
are
on
you
the
looking
bike.
for in particular here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits.
Ah, he's given it away. No way through, so takes the shot. Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
അന്ന് വീപ്പേണ്ടൊരു സമാധാനം. വീപ്പേനൊന്നും വേണ്ടി ചേട്ടൻ സമാധാനപ്പെടും. അപ്പൊ പന്താളിക്ക് ജബ്ബാരെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം.
Dixon. Xavi Alonso. Vitinha. And he welcomes it in. Looking to play him in. And he's there to belt it away. And they can counter here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Davids. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Back into the middle. Bayer claims comfortably. Forlan. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. And this is Batistuta. He's having a shot! Goal! Sporting! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Sporting have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a searching pass. And this is Batistuta. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, easy pickings there. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Beckham. Vitinha. Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Baresi makes the interception. Beckham. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets, and he's onside. Kukchu has been caught there, it's a foul. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear, that's how it looks here. Can he get it through? That's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, the ball's... and again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Sporting with the corner, there first. Schneider plays it short. India are looking to go forward now. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's really well cleared. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Kukchu. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's got the beating of his man. Davids is flagged offside.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rijkaard. Vitinha. That is good alertness. Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Kukchu. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Valverde. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That is a great pick out. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. And he's forced to go back. Tar. A probing pass. Cannavaro with the clearance.
Sporting really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they...
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off.
ഒരു മൂന്നാറില് നീ വരണേ താമരൻ ഓളങ്ങളിൽ കണ്ണാവ് കനവില് കണ്ടോരെ കിനാവ് പിടിച്ചത് നിന്നോരെ മുത്തവളവിച്ചത് വന്നോരെ മഴയിലായി
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very...
Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, what a waste that one is. Rijkaard. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Beckham. Costa Curta. He is through here! And he's quick to snatch it back. Davids. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He has found the way through. And Batistuta! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Snyder. It's played through for him.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Isco. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Tar, always a very imposing presence at the back. Great vision. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking to play him in. Beckham. Xavi Alonso has created one goal already. That's a cute ball. Well, that has not gone well. Costa Curta. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Sporting looking to pass their... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but...
There's the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. India have the chance to go the other way. And it's Snyder. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vitinha. Oh, well measured.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
India still have the cards to affect this game. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Snyder brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in a great position here. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussion. And the shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goes for a shot! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Forlan. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Poland. പോയോ? Bocha. ജയിച്ചാന്ന് പറയാം, ജയിച്ചാ മനസ്സിലായില്ല മുത്തേ.
Dixon.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Valverde. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a
Waste
fitting
your
atmosphere,
money.
and I think football won this time.
കോഴി കണ്ടപ്പോ നിന്റെ ചിരിയത് കേട്ടപ്പോ വേണേ ചുമ്മാ ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ട് മാച്ച് കളിക്കാല്ല, പൈസ കളിക്കാനൊന്നുമില്ല. നീ തോറ്റാന്ന് എനിക്ക് പൈസ തന്നാ മതി, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ വാ. 28-62 94-36 കൊണ്ടേ കയറി വാ. അതേ സെയിം റൂം ഐ ഡി കമന്റ് ഇട്ട ഞാൻ എന്നാ പിടി ഒന്നുകൂടെ ഇട്ടുതരാം. 28-62-94-36 കണ്ണനെ പിടിച്ച പകടിച്ചൊരു നേരത്തെ കണ്ണിരി കൊണ്ടൊരു ചിന്തരി തൂകി തരും. വെറുമൊരു നീ വരണേ തിരഞ്ഞു ധാരാളം കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ നോട്ടെ. ആരും പോകുന്നില്ല. ആരില്ലാത്തതൊക്കെ നമ്മള് മാച്ച് തുടങ്ങുന്നതായിരിക്കും നല്ലതെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. പെണ്ണിനെ കണ്ടൊരു നേരത്തെ This is a man. This is impossible. കാറ്റ് വന്ന് കാർമേഘം Marcantel merenta Yambakangate Devanu Tani Bindi Tani 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 വേണ്ടാനിരുന്ന ഒത്തടനക്കരതും മാറാത്തക്കരെ. Hey bro, can you please review so bro ഇവിടെ വേണ്ടാണ് എന്താ ബ്രോ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ല, നീ എന്താ ഉദ്ദേശം എനിക്കൊന്നും മനസ്സിലായില്ല. റൂം കളിക്കണ്ട പറയാം, റൂം കളിക്കാം. എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? ആ റൂം എഴുതി two double eight two 122. കയറുക ബ്രോ. 288211022. Okay, she's coming. Naveen case. നോക്കാം. How is playing? നോക്കാം, മുട്ടി നോക്കാം. നല്ല കളിക്കാരനാണെങ്കിൽ നല്ല കളി. 100 രൂപ ചലഞ്ച് കളിക്കാൻ മുന്നൂശന്റെ പൈസ ഇല്ലടാ. ആടെ എന്റെ GPay ഒന്നും ഇല്ലടാ മനെ, അതുകൊണ്ടല്ല എല്ലാം കളിക്കും. സാധാരണ ടീമിനെ വെച്ച് കളിക്കുക. അപ്പൊ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ കളിക്കാനാണ്.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Van Basten. Senesi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Maradona. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Lovely bit of skill. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? And that was very necessary. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Van Basten. Berger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Van Basten. Back when it goes.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Maradona. Van Basten. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Brighton have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. Berger promptly onto that, and that is that. Asensio. Valverde is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Memphis Depay. Asensio. And the return pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Asensio. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Cresswell is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a cute ball. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? India have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. One 0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's been caught napping! Lovely ball. And a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Madison clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Baresi can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he can clear it away. Senesi. Maradona. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Ederson, in the context of the game, he must save it. What a sensational save from Ederson! And it's Davids. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get it through? And that's a nicely shaped ball. Face to face. Shoots! And he's gone backward here. Now it's Tony. Tries to get it clear. Tony with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tony has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. There could be trouble here. Madison! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nicely aimed pass. Maradona. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Brighton are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, crossbar! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. India have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Baresi has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Looking for the run. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Asensio. Cannavaro makes the interception. Knocks it into space. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game?
ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാൻ പോയാലോ ഉണ്ണി? പോവണേ ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാൻ പോ.